We deep in these streets. Stop listening to all that talk and tune into us. We got that heat for your ears. We everywhere. 365 The Grind Radio Show.
And some babe sweats, 8 or 9 vets, still rock the tape deck. Suckers ain't living, they just wasting breath. Some is pedal to the metal, chasing debt. Off track, placing bets, collecting checks. Dragging that motherfucking money net. On to the next, going, we ain't finished counting yet. Fuck it, stow it in the flow, conceal it in the ceiling. Park them cars behind my girl house, I tell her she ain't see shit. Nigga, we moving like new apartment units. I'm just doing my thing and hoes drawn to it. Bomb fluent in that money talk. Glass slippers before she could walk. Silver spoons fit her food for thought. Cinderella's prissy sisters would've pissed they pants to kiss her. Break it off on sight. She been gone all night, but she came back right. Tiptoeing in the room, tried not to wake me. Slipped 10 grand beneath my pillow and whispered, I love you, baby. Shit crazy, but it make perfect sense. Paying me to play her, but I shan't say I'm a pimp. Just a prolific player with a gift. It's in my nature to put the pressure on simps. Come off that paper, you don't know what to do with that shit. I could show you, I could grow you into something much colder. We the high up title holders, behold us. Behold us. These hoes know us. It's like the game chose us.
That nigga Tarantino flow, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dirty needle to the main line. You can play kissy face with your bitches, nigga, I tame mine. Strap it down with 2 bricks and straight put that bitch on that train ride. If she ain't about that cheddar, I get these heifers no hang time. Like Billy Ho, tryna re-up on them pills and blow. Cleaning the Sydney Dean, that white gon' jump this shit in my did before. Like I ain't come through in the Lexus DS of the Benz on 20 years rims before. I'm selling them nothing but killer, I feel like P. Miller and Cartier lenses, ho. You surely gon' die, have you lived before? Blue dope smoke on suede roofs, yeah. Through Rolex on wood wheel, 2 hoes next, that group deal. Nigga cruise through to a cool meal, stand in the streets, not indicted. C to the EO, my shit dropping. I feel like it, just call me Freddie Gordy on them 40s. I chamber block that chopper, thank the Lord. Had to strip these niggas bare, cause bare essentials couldn't afford it. Fuck an album title, call my shit the coldest, shit recorded. Shoot it, smoke it, distort it. Roll it, dragging at everybody, chasing these Gary in the 1980s. Bitch, everybody basing dinner time. And Shorty can't eat no books, he flipping yay now. They gave him 100 years, cause he need no brown of the playground. I swear to God, my mama always told me it'd be days like it's smoking dope and pouring Henny on my nigga gravesite. And wondering just who gon' raise my child if I get sprayed like I'm boss up like your pappy ain't get paid like a young Freddie Kane. Nigga. Yeah. For sure, man. Freddie Soprano. Yeah.
Spitter and gives that pistol to your ribs. That box Chevy, them 373 gears. Chunks out the concrete, shit spinning around me. Hit that weed, deliver a profound speech.
Spoke with profound speech, speaking prolific. Smoking on blueberry like Halle had an epiphany. About the boomeranger like Eddie, I Billy Bob if she let me right on my living room floor. Cause these monster balls are so heavy.
Under the living room floor, there lies a trunk full of gold. If shit should ever go low, then we would never go broke. Liquefy the assets, audio dope boy magic. Keep the Bentley console full of weed ashes.
G-classes, glass feet, leather under my ass cheeks. Talking about muscle cars, got a driveway full of athletes. Rapping like half the time, I got 20 bands for the half book. Keep it 100 solid, they straight shake, they half crooks, nigga. Yeah, yeah. Shout. Better cheating, what's up?
Another DJ.
I like the levels though. 2 wrongs don't make it right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, go to the light, make it right, nigga. You bitch, you. Main Street. Lil J, what's up? Man, my nigga bought a brick, he better cook it. I know them hating niggas hating, but they looking. I ain't tryna spend the night in Central Bookings. Cause I'm faded, on my way to get some pussy, girl, I need it. And I know you ain't conceited, I know you ain't conceited. But all that shit they tell you, girl, I know you don't believe it. Kiss and tell, wanna kiss and tell, cousin making bail. If I fail, I be pushing mail, send it in the mail. Young niggas wanna rap, they don't wanna go to Yale. Grab that chopper, let it sit in the cell, hit that block. Told them niggas I ain't never going to jail. Now it's heaven on earth, and I ain't trying to go to hell. Niggas say that they feel me, that's equivalent to braille. Please don't pray on my downfall, cause I be wishing you well. Yeah, on my line, yeah, they on my line. I don't need debate, get it straight, it's alright with me. Yeah, let the niggas hate, about some money, gotta get it, boy, not a minute late. Got the crown, I'm the king, bitch, just let me penetrate. Let some steam, why you mad, boy, you need to ventilate. God damn it, niggas hating on the boy. Why you do it? Why you hating on the boy? Why you do it? Heard they hating on the boy. Why you do it? God damn it, niggas hating on the boy. Why you do it? Hating on the boy. Why you do it? Why you hating on the boy? Why you do it? God damn it, niggas hating on the boy. Why you do it? Why you hating on the boy? Niggas hating on the boy. God damn it.
Right, diamonds pressed up against the wood grain wheel. When you see that boy shining, nigga, tell me how you feel. How you feel? I just grinding for a meal. I'm a UGK alumni, crooked Ben Trail. They were dealing with emotions, I just remain focused. In life a bitch, but I don't trip long as she soaking. I'm stroking a young poet. Talk shit, swallow spit. Streets fiending for that real and I'm as raw as it get. Keep it strapped with the monkey nuts out and tuck it, then bucket. They say pimp C back. My response, what the fuck is up? Got your wifey in my contact. Start on the sucker. Fuck when she tell me she with you, I bang the line on another slug. Need my package full of presidents that's no longer living. When it's rap money slow, I move my bed to the kitchen. Do what I want to when I want to, never ask for permission. The only choice is ball or roll, and that's a simple decision.
Why you hating on the boy? Why you do it? Heard they hating on the boy. Why you do it? God damn it, niggas hating on the boy. Why you do it? Hating on the boy. Why you do it? Hey, why you hating on the boy? Why you do it? God damn it, niggas hating on the boy. Why you do it? Why you hating on the boy? Niggas hating on the boy. God damn it.
Why you hating ain't the question that's embedded in your DNA. But how you locked up yesterday for murder, but you free today. PSA, somebody giving up some information. Sitting in the station while white detectives interrogated. Who's the shooter? How and where it happened? What type of gun it was? Are you willing to testify? Okay, say the same shit to the judge. Snitch is snitch, haters hate. What's real is real, what's fake is fake. I just can't ain't who I am, like we ain't fam, I can't relate. Wait, hold up, roll up slow, I speed it back up here the donut. Got my door up, steady working, price on verses about to go up. Watch them niggas talking like they know it all, that's who don't know much. They ain't gangsters, they just pussy, missing their dick, sex with no nuts, no dumb. About to blow up, switch to flowing gas, all I know is fast. Pistol cock, let it bang, fuck, no need for a rag. Told your tag, money on your head, fuck a price check. When death is promised to you, ain't no need to send a life break.
Why you hating on the boy? Why you do it? Heard they hating on the boy. Why you do it? God damn it, niggas hating on the boy. Why you do it? Hating on the boy. Why you do it? Hey, why you hating on the boy? Why you do it? God damn it, niggas hating on the boy. Why you do it? Pull up with the range on that ass. Why you hating on the boy? Niggas hating on the boy. God damn it. That's all you can do. You feel me? Nigga faded in here too, nigga. Straight cognac. Putting on my motherfucking team, huh? VA, what's happening? Slick Lil J. Say it. Be here on this bitch, what's happening? Why you hating on the boy? Why you hating on the boy? Niggas hating on the boy. Niggas hating on the boy. Ay, niggas hating on the boy. Niggas hating on the boy. Yeah, I heard they hating on the boy. Hey, niggas hating on the boy. Nigga, roll the weed up. Hey, roll the weed up.
Yeah.
time. Double M with the best at. Still shooting where your chest at. My pinky ring gon' rock. My little bitch like, where that nigga fresh at? Where the racks, where the stacks, where the checks at? Stack, leave him dead where he left at. So many silly bullet hoes, I regret that. Scratch that, run it back like an A-track. Nigga on crash. Rock. Say the police tryna stop me, I got next. I know them lame ass niggas gon' copy this, cause I'm fresh. Rock. Say the police tryna stop me, I got next. I know them lame ass niggas gon' copy this. I'm in Chicago, Rondo, smoking dope, and Fredo condo. I just got a new Rolex, still got no time for the convo. The way I put the gas out the bed, shit stink real bad, you would think I had a lawnmower. 100 round chopper on the floor, what the fuck a nigga like me need an alarm for? Pull up on the strip in a 006, hit a switch bullshit and I can flip a brick quick. Couple handbags and a pair of red bottoms and a flight in a dick. That's what the bitch kick. See me when I slide 45 on my side, if I lie, I'ma die on rich. Killer in my eyes, I'm just trying to stay alive. If I ride from my side, I'm with it. I'm the best, I'm the fresh, get wet. 30 shot clip, leave a nigga lip zip. Slutty boy shit, we lived this shit. When I first met Rocky, my gift was a bitch. Shit, take a nigga life with the left, right wrist. In the heat of the night, I'ma shine like bright. Squad on my arm and I ball like LeBron, but I really want rings like Mike. You can try, but I really don't fight. Trigger lean finna catch me a flight. I got a new young bitch I like. You know I'm trying to eat the pussy real slight. I told Juice Boo, come spend the night. I got a new coupe that you just might like. If she let me through, I'ma do like fight. Made back so I know she like love. With them where the best at. Still shooting where your chest at. My pinky ring gon' rock. My little bitch like, where that nigga fresh at? Where the racks, where the stacks, where the checks at? Stack, leave him dead where he left at. So many silly bullet hoes, I regret that. Scratch that, run it back like an A-track. Nigga on crash. Rock. Say the police tryna stop me, I got next. I know them lame ass niggas gon' copy this, cause I'm fresh. Rock. Say the police tryna stop me, I got next. I know them lame ass niggas gon' copy this,
cause I came from the dirt, but I'm fresh as a bitch. Niggas be talking, but fuck it, I'm rich. They don't get the swing, cause they not in the pitch. I don't give a fuck, is it wrong to admit? Benjamin Franklin, Benjamin Wilson. Can I ball for the children? You ever pay bills for your family? I swear it's a wonderful feeling. Like, why you think young niggas hustle? Is mama worth getting in trouble? See, we gotta fight, gotta scuffle, cause life is a bitch and they ain't got no muzzle. These niggas be barking. They so out of line, cause it's harder to stay in the margin. Now they calling on me, but this shit is just dead and I am not in need of no charger. I am just too proud to beg your pardon. Are you aware of the shit that you starting? Are you clear on the cost? Shit getting found and shit getting lost, man. Please talk to us in the right tone. We just trying to live our life long. Get paid off the right song. Post up, smoke blunts in the right home. And I don't even know why you wanna stop that. You should be rolling with us with a top back. We could be overseas with a bitch speaking French and we ain't gotta ask how to pop that. Niggas ain't gon' get it. You know I'm against that. But I was only trying to win. And I just hope you respect that.
Double M with the best at. Still shooting where your chest at. My pinky ring gon' rock. My little bitch like, where that nigga fresh at? Where the racks, where the stacks, where the checks at? Drop a stack, leave him dead where he left at. So many silly bullet hoes, I regret that. Scratch that, run it back like an A-track. Nigga on crash. Rock. Say the police tryna stop me, I got next. I know them lame ass niggas gon' copy this, cause I'm fresh. Rock. Say the police tryna stop me, I got next. I know them lame ass niggas gon' copy this, cause I'm fresh. Still shooting where your chest at. My pinky ring gon' rock. My little bitch like, where that nigga fresh at? Where the rack
All right, how y'all doing out there, man? It's the hottest in the game, DJ DMV the Don, man, repping DC, Maryland, and Virginia, and we also worldwide as well, man. How y'all doing out there, man? Hope you're ready for a great show. We're gonna play a lot of music in here, but our artist who kicking off our feature today, and is the premiere. It's called The Chozen, man, where we're gonna be featuring artists that we reach out to. And they reach back, and we get them in, man, for interview and feature their music, so you can get to know them and talk to them and find out the story behind each and every artist that we feature on here. This is a new premiere today. This is our first Chozen show, and today we're kicking it off with DMV artist Adversary, who will be calling in very shortly. We just want to give you a little bio of what my man been doing and what he has to offer for you as an artist, and make sure you follow him at Adversary. You can either Google him and make sure you do either 301 or the MD behind it when you search for him on all the social platforms as well. Adversary, also known as ADV. The lyrical genius, was born Christopher B. Sewer from the Bronx area, and he moved to Glenmont, Maryland at the age of 6 and began his rhyming career at 14. Over the past years, he's developed a significant following, underground following in the DMV, and dominated the airways during his rhyming battle on one of the local radio stations here, WPGC, WKYS, and also 106.5. He also had a stint on 106 in Park as well for his being undefeated and vicious face-to-face battler. Claiming the Ultimate Cypher battle in DC Championship as DC champion, and also 106.5 the Beat Ultimate Cypher battle where he won the VA championship as well. And again, you also know about what he did on 106 as well. Since then, he's been with Big L, Nas. They proclaimed him as an extremely gifted lyricist as well. Crafty wordplay and conscious, and his success has also been commercial as well. My man has definitely been doing big things when it comes to music. All right, so we're gonna have my man call in on the show, and we're gonna try to get in some of his music as well, so you can get to know him from his music as well, man. We do a lot of things. We're gonna try to put out a freestyle form, the rap over as well, man, so you can hear my man lyrical skills as well. And like we said, man, he should be calling in shortly as well, man. This is 365, the Grind Radio Show. If you're just tuning in, you don't know what we do, man. It's the platform for urban music worldwide. We socially all over the place. Our saying on the show was stop listening to all that talk and tune in to us. We everywhere. 365, the Grind Radio Show should be your choice for urban music worldwide. We also got the app on the App Store for you ISO Apple users, and also on the Android as well, and that's 365 the Grind. The logo up there is the Washington Monument with the red and black stripes, so you don't get us confused with the other 365, because we're not them. We're unique in what we do, man. We feature the hottest R&B, hip-hop, and mixtape music worldwide, as well as go-go too, because we from the DMV. That's where the show is based out of. That's DC, Maryland, and Virginia, if you don't know. And man, we all over the place, man. So all I want to say to you out there, man, if you came looking for artists that you probably never heard of, or we play a lot of mainstream music on here too. We gotta keep it 100. They putting out a lot of great things too, but the independent and unsigned artists, which we give a lot of shine and focus to, is what the show is all about. And we got a strong organic audience, and they lets us know what's going on too as well. All right, let's get into it, man. This is 365 the Grind Radio Show. This is the hottest in the game, man. We live on the air. Talk to me.
What's going on, man? It's Adversary.
Okay, Ed, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. I appreciate y'all reaching out to me. You know, I just wanted to call, show y'all some love, see what's going on.
Hey, man, we love you here on the show, man. We know you're a local artist as well, man, from the DMV, and you've been making your name lyrically in the music industry for first and foremost for being a spitter and being very lyrical, man. And your battling skills is well known, man. With you being able to go on different platforms, PGC, WKYS 106, and also the show. 106 and Park, man, for your battling skills, man. I told people, kind of read a little bio about you, man. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Okay, well, yeah, like I said, I go by Adversary, for those that don't know me. I'm from Maryland, I read the whole deal for DC, Maryland, Virginia, but I grew up in Maryland, in the Silver Spring region area. I went to Kennedy High School, and I kind of got started. That's actually where I kind of got started with it, at lunchtime. The different cats would be having the ciphers and somebody hitting the beat on the table. So that's kind of how I got introduced to it. And once I realized I had a little knack for it, it was like, let me mess with it, let me see what I could do. At that time I was heavy in the basketball, that was my thing. But the more I kind of dived in and explored the music, the more I realized, the love I had for it. So once I, made a decision to take it seriously, that was my thing was just to go full force, go hard with it, and be the best that I could be. Whatever, and I feel like whatever you do in life, you should strive to be the absolute best at it. So that's what I did. So that's kind of how I ended up getting into the different, platforms and doing the battles and stuff. That wasn't initially my goal, but it just worked out that way. And then I go to different events or different cycles or battles just to get my name out there. And I mess around and end up winning the joint. So like you said, the word of mouth kind of spread. Folks got to, get hit to me, and things just kept rolling from there.
Oh, okay. All right. And talk about your career, man, as far as being a battler, man. Tell folks about your experiences and the 106 and Park, man, because we were all proud of you and what you was able to do. And then a lot of other battlers used to talk about you with kind of revered and respect, man, as far as what you was able to do as a putting them skills together lyrically, man. Talk about that experience and what you get from everybody as far as what you're hearing from people when you meet them and go to these different venues and things.
Well, I guess, let me see, man. From when I graduated, I would just go to anything I heard about, any kind of event that was going on, and a lot of those just happened to be battles. You know what I mean? I did the showcases as well. I put out a lot of mixed about probably 12, 13 different projects over the years. So I put out music too, I'm a music dude, but the battling kind of helped me gain the exposure. So it's people will probably know me for that before doing music. So when it got the 106 thing, man, one of the main cat that does production for me, his name is Castro. He called me and told me, he was like, yo, they're looking for people to go do the 106 joint, and I ain't really paid any mind. Okay. But I happened to be at his house a couple days later, and we saw the commercial for it. So he was like, dog, go fill out that, go on the computer, fill the joint out. And I'm telling you, go up there, dog, you know what I mean? You're going to do the thing. So I filled it out. They sent me the audition date. I went to New York. I was in there for maybe 2 hours. But the producer of the show at that time, his name was Pat Charles.
Okay.
He was impressed with what he saw. So they called me maybe 2-3 days later. They called me and was like, yeah, we're going to book you. We're going to get you on the show. And they call 30 days ahead of time. So they called me in August, and I was on the show late September. And it just kind of, at that point, I had been doing it, for so long. It was, like I said, it was almost back in school days. That's how, we sharpen our swords at school. We at lunch, we battle each other, you know what I'm saying? So when they got to that platform, it was yes, it's TV and the cameras, but you can't let that sway your focus. You can't let that take you off your game. So I kind of try to put that out of my mind and just focus on when the beat come on, go in and do what you do.
Okay.
And that's what I did. Yeah.
Okay. And then as far as you're saying that mindset, man, when you get somebody in front of you, man, how's your approach, man? I hear your style and the way you come off, man. And I seen a couple of those 106 battles, man. And I kind of knew about you from having a lot of artists on the show, man. The show was based out of the DMV, man. So we done had like Rob Regal on, we done had Reese Renee on, we done had Caddy the Don. We done had several DMV artists on and some artists outside the city. And when I talked about what's going on in the city with the artists, man, a lot of people would kind of bring your name up as far as being somebody that's contributed to the music movement in the DMV. So when you going into them battles, man, and you spitting, and then you hear somebody spit, what is the mentality coming back?
I guess that I kind of got that from my man Vince, who we would always like spar with each other. He was a few years older than me, but I guess I took that from him. Like I guess his whole approach to what I kind of incorporated with my approach was like, if I'm going so like usually you have the advantage going second, like it's preferable. If they have, if you did do the coin toss and like who want to go first,
right.
Sometimes out of 10 they're going to say let the other dude go because it gives you a chance to fill them out and come back.
Okay.
And I feel like it can go either way. So if I'm going first, my mentality is let me go at his neck so hard that it doesn't matter what he says when he comes back. Like people not even going to pay no mind because they still like, oh my, I can't believe you just went like that. And then if I'm going second, it's like I want to downplay whatever he said. So even if he said something tight, if he had a couple bars that was nasty and he had a couple slip lines, it's like, how can I respond to that and downplay it? So a lot of times I'll use like rebuttals. I'll take 2 lines he said and flip them back against him. Or I'll take a line he said and try to outdo it. So if he said, I got dollars, talk about his money, I might say like, okay, you got dollars, well I got the U.S. Mint, or I got Fort Knox, and I try to warm up him or 2 up him on his bar.
Okay.
And I feel like that approach is what's helped me be so successful at that. It's basically setting the tone of coming out the gate swinging with such a force and such a velocity that no matter what their comeback is to you, it's not going to be as strong. That's how I try to do it. Like I know if I spit at his neck and come at him to the point where if he can't come back, then I won. Or even if he does come back, but it's like it's not the same effect because he didn't bring it as hard, then I won. I got it. And that's kind of how I try to approach it.
Okay.
But it's the same thing with music. When I'm writing my songs, I try to, a lot of the stuff, that's popular right now, it's cool for the club. I can't hate on it. It's cool for the club. That's the stuff you want to go dance to and, shoot with your girl, have a few drinks, whatever. But it's like, okay, now you're leaving the club. It's 2 o'clock. It's over. I'm riding in the car. I want to hear something. I want to hear somebody spitting. I want to hear some content. I want to hear some bars. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
With music, it's the same thing. When I write my songs, I try to write and present my song in a way where it's lyrically on point. The message and the content is there, but it's catchy. So it's like balancing that, the commercial, radio friendliness, if you will, but then like the lyricism as well. So I want to maintain the artistry, but also have it where it's digestible for the listener. And I feel like when you can do both of those, where you can meet in the middle, like a guy like Ludacris, for example, that's where you would. Like Ludacris to me or Busta Rhymes is a good example. Those guys are very popular commercially, but they spit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Other guys that might be popular, but you're not really listening to them for their bars. You're listening to them because the beat is hot or the hook is catchy.
Right.
Guys like that, you can get into their song, the verses as well as the chorus and the beat. So they bring everything. So that's what I try to do.
Hey, talk about that for a sec. I want to kind of stay on that tone right there. As far as you being a rapper, man, and being a music artist, all right, like your ear could probably be way different than what the average person is. So when you hear tracks, what do you tune into? Like you just talked about bars and stuff. So for you, is it the bars first and then the beat, or is it the beat and then kind of you vibe off of the way the bars is on the track or whatever with the beat?
I think initially when I started out, it was probably like the bars was my main concern. Like I said, I always wanted people to walk away from listening to a song like that, and that joint was hot.
Right.
As I kept developing and got older, a lot of cats would tell me, like, Zulu was on KYS, Flex and Rain and them, like all the different people that was on the radio, different songs, regulated, CeeLo, they would all tell me the same thing. They'd be like, yo, Ass, you hot, but you rapping like over people's head. It's like I don't even, like, by the time they catch the punchline you already gave me too much. Like, you gotta slow it down. You give me too much. So I had to. That took a few years. To be honest, it took a few years to develop that and get it to where it was like just right. So now, for me, I would say the beat first. Like, once I hear the track, I listen to the track is going to let me know how to come off. What the tone of the song is. And then once I get that, it's just a matter of your presentation. Do you want to give them the fast flow? Do you want to slow it down? Do you want to rhyme every 2 bars, every 4 bars? And then you can kind of play with your cadence and your flow, and you can, then you can get creative with it.
Okay.
I think a lot of cats now, they rely too much on the beat. Like, that's the area where, like, I feel like hip-hop is lacking. Like, they rely so much on the beat, they don't put no effort into the bars, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
A lot of, like you said, the songs is popular right now, the jokes that everybody dancing to is simple, but it's almost like it's too simple.
Right.
And when I try to listen to the verse, it's like, I can't really understand what they're saying half of the time.
Okay.
So I think that's the beat is important. The beat is what's going to make the people move, but I feel like your artistry is just as important. So if you give me a dope beat, I should be putting dope lyrics on it. But it's like everybody get a dope beat and put trash lyrics, and they still win because the beat out.
Okay. Who are some of your influences?
Growing up, I tried to listen to everything. Like my cousin, because my cousin was really the first person. My older cousin was the first person to really introduce me to cats. So like he had me listening to Keith Murray, Redman, Wu-Tang, Biggie, those guys. And as I got a little older and started developing my own taste, I like Tupac, E40, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Big L, D-Block, the Rocks.
I heard people compare you to Big L, man. That's a big honor right there, man.
It is, and I appreciate it. Big L and Nas was another that I got a lot of comparisons for.
Right.
I don't think, like, if people can listen, if they can listen to my music or listen to a cypher or whatever, and hear that and be like, damn, you remind me of such and such, or you put me in the mind of such and such. Like, it's an honor, because I feel like, that means I'm lyrically on point, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So it's, I tell you, it means a lot for me. So, for somebody to say, it was like Jada, sometimes cats be like, damn, so you kind of remind me of Kiss or something else or whatever. So
right.
I take it as a compliment. I try to do my best to sound like myself and make sure I stay in my lane. But like you said, everybody's ear is different. So 2 people can hear the same verse and take 2 different things from it. So if somebody listens to me and say, you sound like so-and-so, or you remind me of so-and-so, I can't knock them. Like, that's what they hear when they hear me. But I'm like you said, it's a compliment. If somebody listens to me and it reminds them of Big L or reminds them of Nas or something, it's a compliment. Like, cool, I'd rather that than, I remind you of somebody that's not up to par lyrically. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, as far as what's going on in the city, man, can you talk a little bit about the movement in the city, man, with the music, man, and how, man, everything is so beautiful right now. And I feel like artists like you and Rob Regal, man, and Rod MC, who we gonna have on the show tomorrow, and a lot of other artists, man. This city, man, like I know Atlanta got it popping, and I know you always hear New York and the West Coast and things like that, man. But can you talk about the city right now? Like I think right now I'm like the most proud of what. The variety, because I think we got more variety than any other. I can even put New York up there, man. Like any other city right now with the variety of artists that we have, like that's just waiting, man, to get their opportunity, man, to shine. Can you talk about that, man?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. And I've been saying it for the longest time. Like I've since like the early 2000s. It's so many cats that I've met or come across along the way. Some have come and gone, some are still here, you know what I mean? Like, I remember Section 8 mob, the Black Indians, like from them days, you know what I'm saying? All the way up to the, like, Bear Witness. And I remember they had a Bear Witness name years ago, like, when I was young.
Right.
And we still see Bear Witness now. Like, I run into him time to time now. He's still rocking, still doing his thing. I think DC is such a slept-on place when it comes to hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? People give credit, like you got the Duke Ellington School, you got comedians come out of here, you got R&B singers come out of here, you have musicians that come out of here, and they get their credit. With the rap, it's tough. I think it's a lot of talented MCs, like I say, past and present. I think the biggest issue for a long time was finding our sound, and that was the big thing because, you know, go-go was such a influence. So you had, like, cats when they was trying to rhyme, it's like, all right, it ain't go-go, we ain't really rocking with it. Or, like, if you didn't have a stance from somebody else, it's like, okay, nobody stands for it, we not rocking with it. So I'm glad to see now, over the years, things have changed, people becoming more aware. You know, with Wale getting on, it's bringing exposure to the city. I'm proud to see Trell do what he's doing. I remember Trell, what's this, 2015? I met Trell like 09, 2010.
Okay.
And he was recording Rosemary Hills Drive with Ian and Ab and bass hands. Like, I know him from back then. So to see Trell, me and Trell sitting in the same session, you know, chilling, drinking, vibing with each other, and then to see him take off and do what he's doing now is beautiful. So I think that was the biggest thing, is just we had to find our sound, and I think now that's starting to happen.
Okay.
When you have like certain joints, you know, certain joints where I let it get on, it has the pockets in it and the congos, and it got that vibe, and it's like, okay.
Right.
When you get like Trell, the Trell is a little harder. His approach and his sound is a little harder, but it's him. He don't sound like anybody. He sound like him. So I think that's a good. Now that we're finding our sound, you're gonna start to see, like you said, more of those artists that's talented and just waiting, you know, for their opportunity, for their break to really come out. Rob, like you said, Rob Luger, another one. AP, he's nasty. Proverb showed me. We involved and sparred with each other so many times, but Proverb showed me so much love. I got nothing but respect for that man. My man Lil Rat Rush them. You know, he mixes it up. He take the Jamaican regular flavor and flips it with his hip hop, but his bars is nasty. So it's a lot of cats out here that is doing their thing. Like I said, now they're kind of tuned into our sound, so we have that. Okay, this is what Maryland or BC. This is what we sound like. We go in, because like you said, it's nothing but the lane is open, and our area is still we're new. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, everybody in Atlanta had their exposure. New York had their run. West Coast had it. Everybody had their run. We still coming up.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like you said, it's a beautiful time right now for all of that.
Hey, man, name some artists in the city, man. Like, cause this interview, man, this show, you kicking off the Chozen premiere, man, which, you know, we reaching out to some artists that we feel like we definitely want, not only have them on the show, man, but we want people to get to know them and know about their grind, man. And you're John crazy. We've been meaning to get at you for a minute, but you know, time permits everything, and we glad to have you on the show. Man, shout out right now, man. This show all about you, man. Your movement and everything, man. But shout out to DMV, man. Like artists that you feeling in the DMV and that you feel like you know, yeah, Double XL and the Source, and they come out with their who's the next and you know, who they feel like, and folks always get left out. But talk about artists in the city right now, man, that you would like to hear on the radio, man, and get their shine, because you know, man, PGC, man, they and granted, man, they do a lot on Mondays and things like that, man, to get artists heard on the show. But what we try to do on this show, man, we don't just let it be Monday, man. It's every day we on, man. We try to push the DMV every day, man. I know one day, man, but every day. Talk about artists, man, that because you affiliated with a lot of artists, man, that's continuing the foundation in this city, man. But y'all like stomping the concrete, man. Like talk about the artists in the city, man, yourself and other artists, man, that deserve, man, to be heard, man, and that you feeling and been rocking for a long time, man. Talk about them, man.
Definitely. Like I said, just from saying that, it's bringing back so many memories, man. I remember when we used to do the Capital City Cyphers when U Street was still under construction, you know what I'm saying? Pure was still bar one, like, we can take it back. There's just so many artists, like you say, like, I like, you know, Bill Witness, AP the Prince, Proverb, be rocking, my man Rushdown, Ted Bucks, he's my man from Northeast.
Okay.
His style is very unorthodox, but he's nasty with it. Who else? Rob Luger, nice. I didn't really get there's a project he put out, I want to say it was last year, about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I might have got through half of it. It was crazy, though. I just didn't get to sit down and really take it all in. But from what I heard from it, I had never heard him before that project. It was nasty, though.
Right.
Rod at MC, I just finally got there. I've been hearing Rod's name for the last easy 7 years, easily.
Right.
I finally got to meet her face-to-face. 2 weeks ago when we was performing at Howard Theater, she was up there. I finally got to meet her.
Okay.
Who else? my man the 211 crew, Trust Low Key, it's him and my man Pascal. They be doing their thing. They do Club Plug Radio, and they doing a lot of stuff in the city, like the different spots, the parties Friday, Saturday nights. They be pushing his music as well. Who else? My show Street Cats, Fully Auto Future, Easy Montana. Easy Montana, to me, I always tell him, he's like another pun. He's Cuban and Puerto Rican, he's mixed, but he's nasty. Like, he don't sound like pun, but he just puts you in the mind of pun because of he just raw, like lyrically, the way he put his bars together. It's like, he got that kind of continuous type flow in his name. He be saying real slick stuff. That's what I like about his style.
Right.
He give you a lot of lines in the bar, but then when you run it back and really peep what he said, it's like, damn, that was slick. That was real slick. So just, cats like that. Like you said, I can't name everybody, but there's so many people, even to see Logic do his thing. Logic, he from, up there at Gaithersburg and everything. For him to start getting that buzz and picking up, and then he's actually like spitting, he's rhyming and not just giving you ABC raps.
Right.
Just cats like that, man. And there's so many more. Yeah, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, but the cats that y'all know who you are. That's rocking, and then the folks that's around me, that I'm around, that I see in cross and cross fast. Keep continue to do y'all thing, man. There's so many talented cats out here, and I think, like you said, now is just the 2015 with the internet and iTunes and so many things at our disposal now is coming. You're going to start to see a wave. Like you said, you saw Wale, Trey picking up, Glizzy picking up now. And that's cool. Like I said, they have bigger lane and more fan base. So now I want to see some more artists that's a little more lyrical and content based and have them come out now and have that lane. And we just, universally, we just take it over.
Okay, and then I want you to talk about what you feel like could help with advancing the movement in such a beautiful way in the city, man. Because of course, I know what you hear being in music right now, especially in the DMV. I know you hear the little whispers and the things about the little negative criticism about the DMV artists in the city, crabs in a barrel type mentality and things like that. Is there anything that you see that you wish could be better? And if it's something that you wish that you can say not only to your fans out there, but to people that love music in the city, what would you say to them right now?
I would say the thing I would like to see change, and it's a tough thing because it's Washington, D.C., it's the city of politics. That's where the president is. You know what I'm saying? It's the city of politics. So in my experience and throughout my career in traveling to different places, the one thing that I've seen is the unity when you leave here and go somewhere else. Like if I go to New York, they're going to support me like I'm from up there, like I was up there. If I go to South Carolina, we did a show in Myrtle Beach. I think it was last summer or the summer before. We went down Myrtle Beach for the Underground Summer Jam. You would have thought it was Jay-Z in the good, how they was yelling and screaming. Like any other city that I go to and perform, and I might be one beat. It might be me by myself or me and one other person. We don't necessarily have fans or family out there. We just out there to rock and give them good music. But they show so much love.
Right.
And now here, where people do know me, and it is folks that I know I would expect to show support. They all kind of, he alright, but he ain't from around my way. Slim, he alright, but he ain't my man. I'd have the crabs in the barrel. So
okay.
One thing I would say is the politics, we gotta downplay the politics. Even at the level of the DJs and the major radio stations. It's like if you're an on-air personality or you're a DJ and you have a particular artist that you're trying to rock with, that's cool.
Right.
If it's other dope artists, and what's hurting you to throw in one song in rotation? You already spinning your artist joint, throw the other artist in it. You know what I mean? Spin one song, spin half the song. You gotta play the whole thing, spin a verse, something, but show them some love. It's the same thing. Things get very political. This DJ is with that artist, and this on-air personality is with that artist, and they don't want to show you no love. So as long as we keep fighting each other, we're not going to move forward, and that's why you see so many people coming out of Atlanta, because they got airtime on their major radio stations that they dedicate to their local artists.
Right.
That's why they get on.
Right.
Same thing in Cali. Like when Cali lifts you up and people support them. We ain't kidding them. They behind them.
Right.
So they get seen. But we have that power. Quicksilver just won Northeast DJ, the North Coast, Northeast Coast DJ didn't hear something like that. He got the power now.
Right.
He can make some things happen if he wants to. So that's what I'm saying. Cats like that now have a platform in that position. Show some love, man. You know what I'm saying? And the artists, I guarantee, at least for me, I can't see everybody. For me, whoever show me love, I'm going to show them love on the back end. You know what I mean? I'm limited to what I can do right now, but if I have a DJ spinning my record and it gets on and gets picked up, I got no problem coming back to break him off. Baby Small, throw him on my tour, and I got a tour. Let's go hit the road and get this money.
So,
you know? And then to the people, to the fans, I would just say support good music. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people. The other thing that I've noticed is when I started rapping, it wasn't the thing to do. People used to laugh at me like, oh, he's trying to rap. It wasn't the thing to do. Fast forward a couple of years, now everybody and their mother trying to rap. So it's not for everybody. I'll say that openly, and I'm going to put that out there. It's not for everybody. So as a fan of good music, if you're a person that enjoys good music, support the good music. Because a lot of times, like you said, people that might be getting seen may not necessarily be the people that should be getting seen, but that's just the situation. So if you know it's a dope MC or a dope group, and they hot, and they're not getting the exposure, support them. Put the word out, word them out. Use your Facebook, use your Twitter. You know, we go on these social websites, and we talk about everything going on with these celebrities that don't have nothing to do with us, that's not worried about us. Meanwhile, we can use that same energy and get some attention to these artists and these, you know, comedians or whatever, these other coming talent, and put in a word for them. Let people, if nothing, to go on your Twitter. Yo, check my man's SoundCloud out. Or on Instagram, put a picture. Yo, this is my man, Luke Mixtape. This, you know, get it on that pitch. So it takes 2 seconds.
Right.
Because good music is good music. You know, when people hear it, they don't know. Like I said, like even if you didn't know who I was, somebody else had mentioned me to you. It takes 2 seconds for you to look me up on something and press play. And, oh, that's dope. Or maybe not. You may not like it, but all right, I gave it a listen. It wasn't really my thing. I keep it moving. So now, if it is dope, it's like, okay, they just put me on to another artist. I like this cat. Let me go download this stuff.
Okay.
You know, so support, and then to the DJs and the owners and the club promoters and the people that got the power, we stop being so political, man, because it's not doing nothing but keeping us congested and stuck up in one place. You know, we're trying to expand, and it's hard to expand when everybody's pulling on each other's wings. You know what I mean? It's hard to fly that way.
What's the venues in the city, man, that's doing that's helping with artists like you and a lot of artists that you're talking about, man, giving them opportunity, man, so that the following can be built with just the love, man, because I tell anybody out there, man, we got some of your music, man, but we need more music from you, man. Like right now I'm feeling a certain type of way, man, because for one, man, like you one of the artists, and I really mean this, man. You one of the artists that we wanted to have on, man. We trying to reach back and grab these artists that ain't I feel like ain't getting enough shine, man, and the show is played worldwide. Like, man, anybody right now can go and listen to my show live right now while we on the air, like in Australia, like fucking Canada, like, and we get people that like, you know, call in and say, hey, man, we like that artist that you interviewing, or we like his music, or, you know, I get emails and people hit my Twitter and Instagram, and it took like maybe about an hour for us to put together a promo for you, which we put on our Instagram and on the Facebook page and tweeted out last night, so people can know about you coming on the show. And we kind of, you know, been talking about you, you know, in the background when we did shows last week, and then when we got the confirmation, man, because you've been hitting me back email style and things like that, man. But the venues in the city, man, who are really giving artists a chance, man, to get on. I ain't talking about, like, you know, I'm pretty sure you know how it goes sometimes, man, where you get a bunch of artists on a show showcase, and then what happens is they run them out there and get like 2-3 minutes, and boom, he gone and somebody else come on. Like, who giving you and other artists an opportunity to come on and spit and immerse your talent and your music to audience, so they can get the, hey, man, I like this dude right here, and follow him, and then go search for you socially and things like that, because that's how people today, that's how that movement starts today, with people getting an opportunity to get out there and, first and foremost, man, to meet people and to let them have a relationship with them performing, and then get to fall in love with their music later and things like that, man. Who really giving an opportunity in the city right now to you artists out there?
Yeah, I would say that because it's a lot of like even stuff I'm seeing like just as I watch my Instagram and my Twitter, it's a lot of like spots in the city popping up where people are doing things. So I think that's good. You know, because people are making an effort
Right.
to put the art out there. But I would say right now, your best bet to really get seen or really try to get something going for yourself, Liz is probably the joint, the main, like one of the main spots because I'm on they just restarted the UAU open mic that was Godzilla and Truth and Godzilla. They was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That form that they have is real dope because what they do is they let you come only do one song, but they give you a live band. So you basically come up, tell the band whatever you want them to play, and you rock out. You know, so when I went up there, I did a little story joint I had. It was like I was telling a story in 2 verses. And it's like probably a 4 or 5 minute song. But it was rock. You know, the whole mood in there, like you could just feel the energy in the room. The band was hitting everything on point. I was delivering the way I was supposed to, and I engaged the crowd, and everybody was like captivated. It was a beautiful experience. And then Tony Rez, I gotta shout out Tony Rez because, like you said, with him, with what he's doing, a lot of the stuff he's doing with the radio is under the radar. He's doing that aside from corporate. You know what I mean? That's him just saying, I have this time slot in the air, and let me give people some shine. So I give him 2 salutes for that, because there's a lot of people in that same position that ain't even doing that.
Yeah,
but also, Wednesdays, he on Wednesdays also at Live, he has the, I forget what it's called, but it's like the Spotlight or DMV Spotlight Showcase, something like that. But you can go every Wednesday, $5, you know, to perform. And you get like, they're going to let you rock at least one song, you know, so you get your 3-4 minutes. But he gives you an opportunity. Den is there. People don't know who CEO Den is. He's responsible for a lot of cats in the city, you know, getting their buzz and moving on to bigger things. And they're there. Tony Reds is there every week. Den is there every week. And they're looking for talent. So not only do they give you the opportunity to perform, but if they like you, they'll put you on PGC the next week. They'll put you on the radio and give you some airtime.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I got supported for that.
Okay. All right, man, that's big. And like you said, man, shout out, salute, man. My man Tony Rez following what we doing too, man. I appreciate I appreciate him, man. Like, you know, when you say salute, man, like big ups to him, man. Like I respect that dude because what he doing, man, a lot of people don't know, man, with this radio in the city, man, like, you know, sponsors behind that, so they play a big part in what's being heard on the radio. And so even if folks feeling you or feeling the artist, you know, they can't really, you know, devote too much to the sound, which I feel like it shouldn't be that way, because I remember at one time, like 95 used to be the damn station to listen to when you wanted to hear something different, you know what I'm saying? And now, you know, you kind of get a lot of the other stuff in there, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to call them, you know, it's kind of like that Katy Perry syndrome, man, where you get some music in there where, like, I turn on 95 now. It don't sound like the same 95, man, that I grew up listening to, man, especially when Big Tigger was there. So, we had him on the show, and he talked about the music in the city, man. He shouted out so many artists off the air, man. He shouted out so many artists, man, and how he just loved what was going on, and he wished that he could have been on the air for the movement that's going on in the city right now. But of course, he down in Atlanta doing big things, and he still love the city and all. But hey, man, it was important for me to have you on, man. Like the conversation we having right now, man, it's not no typical conversation you're gonna have on any music outlet, man. Like most of the time, people get them in and get them out, and what we try to do is we try to get artists to come on, man. And the conversation is always frank because they listening to you. And then we give them a chance to listen to your music. So, Adversary, man, it's been like a great interview for me and the show, the staff here, man. We was excited to have you on, and we just wanted people to get to know you, get to know the story behind the artist and the things that you've been going through. And it's always, like I said, it's always a story behind a story, and the grind never stops, man. And that's continuing on what you've been able to do and continue to do. You got any projects that you're working on, and anything folks and your fans out there can look forward to?
Yes, I actually did a press release, I think a week ago on the KRAS website. It's me and about 3 other artists from the DMV. We all linked up. We got together with Pastor Troy, and we got a song called We Ready. So that's coming. You know what I mean? That's coming. The video's getting shots, all that's coming. The last project, the most recent one I did is called Everybody Hates Chris.
Right.
My real name is Chris. So and the way it plays like it's almost like listening to a long episode of Everybody Hates Chris. All the songs from start to finish, they kind of tell a story. I put a couple sound bites from the show in there. I did 2 of my own scripts. It's a dope project, a very personal project. Like if somebody was to listen to it and didn't know me, I feel like they would get a good feel for who I am off listening to that.
Okay.
So that's available. The next one I'm gonna put out is called Greatness. And the format, I'm gonna format that one a little different. There's gonna be songs on there, but I'm gonna have a lot of the like the exclusive stuff that people either didn't get to see or don't have their, didn't get to get their hands on, like the stuff from 106. I'm gonna have those battles on there. A lot of my radio freestyles on KYS, PGD. I'm gonna finally release all of that stuff I've been sitting on for a while. I'm gonna format it and release that. So the project will be songs, but you'll also get them exclusive freestyles and ciphers and stuff that you didn't get to have your hands on before. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to push that in conjunction with this Pastor Troy song. I'm working on some other stuff with Freeway, Hellwell from Dipset. I'm working on things. So God willing, going into the summer and into the fall, I'll have a nice avalanche effect where stuff is just rolling. You know what I mean? And God willing to pick up from there.
Okay, man, that's great. That's great to hear, man. Hey, man, we glad to have you on the show today, and we glad you kind of segue into what we about to do, because we about to get into that Everybody Hates Chris mixtape, man, so that folks can listen to your music. And hey, we want to get you back on too, man. Whenever you're doing anything as far as your projects dropping, you got any music, you got the email, so you know how to get in contact with us, man. And make sure you follow the show back as well, man, because we follow you all over the social networks. And give people your social accounts and things like that, man, so folks can go follow you back right now and keep tabs on your moves and things like that.
Okay, we are on Twitter. It's at ABVMD. And on Instagram, you can follow me at Adversary 301. It's all one word together, Adversary 301.
Okay.
Those two are the main 2 sites I'm on. You'll catch me. But I always try to update those, keep pictures coming and information, news coming with what I'm doing. And then definitely on NatPiff. If anybody's listening that's on NatPiff or familiar with that website, just go to thatpiff.com and just type in Adversary. You'll see my stuff come up. I got a few mixtapes up there. I Am Legend, Everybody Hates Chris. I had the King of Maryland joints up there. I don't know if there still was an issue with those. I think because I was rhyming on other people's instrumentals, so they may have taken that with those down. I'm not sure, but it's other stuff up there. So definitely down. It's all free downloads. And I have more, like I say, there's more coming, there's more on the way. And then I want to thank y'all again, like the 365 show. I want to thank you for reaching out to me and for all of the listeners, because this is the big thing. A lot of artists don't take the time to give credit to us. Without listeners, that we can't exist. If I'm rapping and nobody's listening to me rap, what am I rapping for?
Right.
I got a show and nobody's coming to my show, who am I performing for? You understand? So every media outlet, every radio show, internet show, interview, whatever it is, like, I'm so appreciative and thankful, because it lets me know, like, even y'all reached out to me, I had to go back and look y'all up, and then I'm like, damn, and I see y'all moving, I got 20-something thousand followers on Twitter strong. I felt like, damn, they took time out of their schedule to come look me up. Okay.
Yeah.
So I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing with whoever's listening. Please go download, look me up on YouTube. Like, I need y'all support, you know what I'm saying? Without y'all, I'm just somebody rapping, you know? So the fans are as much a part of the equation as the artist is, and I want to let that be known.
Hey, man, we always say on the show, man, that any artist that comes on the show, they deserve it, because believe me, if your movement wasn't impactful in the way that it is, who would take the time to even try to have you on the show or acknowledge you. Everything that you've been able, every opportunity that falls your way is all because of the hard work, man, that you put into your music and your career, and that speaks volumes, man. It's a calling card, man. Everything that happens for you will happen because of the artist, that the base that you laid, man, the foundation and the artist tree that the way that you bring it about, man. That devoid of itself, that gives you the opportunity to have interviews after interviews and the requests and the features and opportunities. You get all that because of what you've been able to accomplish, and that's all you, man. Of course, you have the story behind the story and the things that happen, and some of it is luck and things like that, and sometimes it's who you know, but most times it's who you are as an artist and what you're able to envelop in a relationship that you build with your fans and the media and folks that really appreciate the complex magazines out there and other outlets out there, man, that really try to give people opportunity, man, to get their music heard, man. Adversary, everything you've been doing, man, it's because of what you've laid down so far, man, and we support you here on the show. Anything you need, anything you're doing, man, make sure you get at us. You got music, slide it to us. A lot of people don't know this, man. Like, right now, we like compared to the big ticket show, man, when it comes to iTunes, and it's 1 billion people listening to iTunes every day. So our podcast is one of the most popular podcasts on there. The network that we stream on, man, we got a lot of people, artists that listen to our show. The Missy Elliott's and Raheem Devine is like a mentor to the show, man, and we had him on not too long ago, and the brother definitely stamped the show, man. Like he was happy to come on and talk about the platform and things like that. And we got a lot of big name artists that follow us on the show, but what we try to do is we play a lot of mainstream music, but we play more independent and unsigned music, mixtape music and things like that, and people don't do that, you know what I'm saying? So we believe that that's where most of the people get to know people anyway. You know, when you talk about Logic, man, Logic released I don't know how many mixtapes before he was able to get an opportunity to even sign, you know what I'm saying? And some people think these artists just, they come out the woodworks and they think that, hey, man, that last mixtape or that last album, that's their project. No, you gotta go back and dig, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you put out project after project, and that's your grind, you know what I'm saying? You got a mentality that it ain't gonna stop, but at the same time you continue to put out music that people can get to know and get to follow, and that's what the platform is all about, man. So we done had from like Chrisette Michelle on the show, big 3-time Grammy award winner, and had her on the show, and then we've also had some of the underground artists from different locations throughout the world, man, and the U.S. speaking in general, man. We got a nice following in New York and Atlanta, and even in Canada and L.A., man, and all over. So our city is the DMV, man. We make that known. We stamp that. We talk about it. You hear it everywhere in the show. And man, you was definitely an artist, man. We was glad to have on the show today, man. You got any shout outs?
I just want to shout out the whole team, Flawless, the Billboard Boys, Black Park Entertainment, and shout to like you said, man, every artist that's doing their thing, independent or otherwise, known or unknown. Shout to them. Keep grinding. And like I said, shout to the listeners and the fans, man. Shout to y'all, because like I said, there's nobody listening, what are we speaking for,
Okay. All right. You gonna be performing anywhere anytime soon, or you got anything in the future coming maybe?
I'm trying to line some stuff up now. Yeah, a lot of the performances I've been doing have actually been out of town, so I've been going up New York a lot and doing shows up there. But summer is approaching, so I'm trying to put some stuff together. I was at Howard Theater 2 weeks ago, rocking up there. I may have something again coming up Howard Theater soon. I got to holler at Uncle Yank. He put this showcase together. So maybe Howard Theater soon, but I'll definitely keep you updated as that unfolds. You know what I mean? I'll definitely let y'all know where I'm going to be at.
Okay, man. We're going to send you a copy of this interview, and also we're going to put together like a little promo video so that people can get to know you a little better. Just as thanks from us for coming on the show, and we appreciate what you're doing, and the support here is here for you. So make sure you keep in contact with us, reach out to us. We're gonna do the same for you, and this ain't gonna be the last time you be on the show, man. We're gonna have you back whenever time permits, man. But we thank you for coming on, being our guest, and we're gonna get right into Everybody Hates Chris, the mixtape, and some music off of that. And again, we wish you the very best. God bless everything you do, and look forward to your projects coming up in the future.
Thanks, you same out, man.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right.
You take it easy. God bless.
No problem.
All right.
You too. All right.
All right, baby. That was my man Adversary, who's from the DMV, and we're gonna get right into his music, man. 365 The Grind Radio Show, man. That's what we do, man. And we're gonna get into some of my man music. I wanted to get him to freestyle over a couple of instrumentals, man, so y'all can hear that man bars, man, who was crazy. But at the same time, man, the interview kind of always takes on his own, and that's what we do on the show. And man, we happy to have my man come through. Let's see right here. Got a couple of people. We appreciate the feedback too, man. Got a couple of people with their feedback on the show, and love is love. And we're gonna continue with the movement. It's all about Adversary, man. DMV artist, man, rapper, spitter, man. Hey, my man, lyrical prowess is crazy, man. You hear me? And we're going to give you some of his music so you can get into it, man. 365 The Grind Radio Show. The hottest in the game, DJ DMV the Don, man. Let's get into it. Adversary, man. This track right here is called Stack Your Paper. And then we're going to get into Elevation. We got the Get Back, Rolling Down the Freeway. And we're going to give my man some more shine, too, as well with the music, man. 365 The Grind Radio Show.
What up, Cash Flow? Yeah, I'm a genius. It costs to be the boss, you gon' have to put them hundreds up. But play it right, play tonight, you can count that money up. All them about is flipping, so that means I'm trying to double up. Gotta hustle hard to get your hustle up. Stack your paper, stack your paper, stack your paper, cause there ain't nothing else to do. Stack your paper, stack your paper, and take care of that money the way that it takes care of you. Guess I'm blessed to see another day, cause I open my eyes up. Chasing down this fortune daily, I think I should size up each and every option that I've got at my disposal. Tired of being local, now it's time to go global. But I know that it costs a lot. If you wanna call the shots, no flagrant foul, I toss the rock. Life goes on if you ball or not. On that block, tall or not, spit that flow, scald and hot. Whole approach unorthodox, they hoping I fall or drop. I don't think that's likely, see I know that they don't like me, so I stack my money nightly. Yeah, I just do it like Nike. Can't afford to worry about the bullshit that you stuntin' with, cause I'm too busy pulling my income level up a bit. See, it costs to be the boss, you gon' have to put them hundreds up. But play it right, play tonight, you can count that money up. All I'm about is flipping, so that means I'm trying to double up. Gotta hustle hard to get your hustle up. Stack your paper, stack your paper, stack your paper, cause there ain't nothing else to do. Stack your paper, stack your paper, and take care of that money the way that it takes care of you. Caught up in that foolishness, you think you too cool for this session? Pay attention to the lesson that I schooled you with. Okay, so you got a chain and a couple diamond rings, but there's no residual value in all those finer things. Remember what I teach you, get it in, get it legal. Set up an IRA today and watch your money feed you. Let them point and laugh like somebody told a joke, cause that constant shopping bottle popping's about to have them broke. Don't get caught in the hype, it's not as sweet as they tell you. Beware of these wolves and the tickets they try to sell you. Never get distracted, identify their tactics. Stack chips for your dreams so you can finance it. See, it costs to be the boss, you gon' have to put them hundreds up. But play it right, play tonight, you can count that money up. All I'm about is flipping, so that means I'm trying to double up. Gotta hustle hard to get your hustle up. Stack your paper, stack your paper, stack your paper, cause there ain't nothing else to do. Stack your paper, stack your paper, and take care of that money the way that it takes care of you.
Soon as you be waking up, go ahead and make them bucks. Be about your paper, cuz stack it like it's paper, cuz. Stack it like it's paper. Stack it like it's paper, cuz. Stack it like it's paper. Stack it like it's paper, cuz. Soon as you be waking up, go ahead and make them bucks. Be about your paper, cuz. Stack it like it's paper, cuz. Stack it like it's paper. Stack it like it's paper, cuz. Stack it like it's paper. Stack it like it's paper.
See, it costs to be the boss. You gon' have to put them hundreds up. But play it right, play tonight. You can count that money up. All I'm about is flipping, so that means I'm trying to double up. Gotta hustle hard to get your hustle up. Stack your paper, stack your paper, stack your paper, cause there ain't nothing else to do. Stack your paper, stack your paper, and take care of that money the way that it takes care of you.
I am music.
Cash flow on the beat. I pray to God to save me, cause everybody hates me. These suckers getting out of line and out of notice lately. What they embrace. Look what they got me facing. Forget a reputation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. Forget a reputation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm just trying to elevate. Yeah, these suckers hating hard, so I'm forced to demonstrate why these fools can't take me all. Stuck up in this game of life. Guess I gotta play my cards. They would love to stop me, but they know I've been ordained by God. Purpose with the purpose, so although they call me worthless, they have yet to scratch my surface. I can't wait to make that purchase. Everything you telling me in hopes that you offended me, I let it be. Smiling in the face of all my enemies. I know how to play it cool. I know that my time is near. For so long my vision was blurry, but now it's nice and clear. Up ahead's a brighter day, focused on that higher pay, till I see the pearly gates and Jesus tells me right this way. I pray to God to save me, cause everybody hates me. These suckers getting out of line and out of notice lately. What they embrace. Look what they got me facing. Forget a reputation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. Forget a reputation. I'm seeking elevation. Okay, let's take it back a couple years ago when I was hustling. My struggle was like a sickness, how it had me suffering. Everybody told me change was coming, just be tough, but then I was thinking 4G LTE, no time for buffering. Can't wait, got a lot to do, only enough for one. Somehow I'm copping two, now I'm working with work. Yeah, I'm pushing it now, but I'm sinking in the streets, it's pulling me down. See, it's far from a game, I tell them ain't no recreation. They giving you 20 to life without no hesitation. The system needs a detonation or some reformation. You trip off reputation, I'm seeking elevation. I pray to God to save me, cause everybody hates me. These suckers getting out of line and out of notice lately. What they embrace. Look what they got me facing. Forget a reputation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. Forget a reputation. I'm seeking elevation. They all just some haters and they don't want me to make it, no. But even still I elevate and they can't take it though. So I create the show, kill them with the greatest flow. Rising like tuition, I'm flipping so I can make the dough. Still slim, rolling like a heavyweight. When they try to pull me down, all I do is elevate. Still slim, rolling like a heavyweight. When they try to pull me down, all I do is elevate. Still slim, rolling like a heavyweight. When they try to pull me down, all I do is elevate. Still slim, rolling like a heavyweight.
When they try to pull me down, all I do is elevate.
I pray to God to save me, cause everybody hates me. These suckers getting out of line and out of notice lately. What they embrace. Look what they got me facing. Forget a reputation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. I'm seeking elevation. Forget a reputation. I'm seeking elevation.
This is Grind Radio at its best. You're listening and locked into 365 The Grind Radio with your man DJ DMV the Don.
Yeah. You know, this is the Everybody Hates Chris. And a lot of niggas be hating on me. But at the end of the day, it's no reason for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do shit to these niggas. All I'm doing is do what I'm supposed to do. Y'all can't fuck with me anyway, so why bother? You know what I mean? I was on the phone the other day with my man Ty. My nigga Ty told me to drop my nuts on these niggas. I said, you know what, Ty? You right, dog. I'm about to drop my nuts on these niggas. Fuck it. Look. Man, I rush these haters. Close my fists around them and crush these haters. Full of shit, I flush these haters. Silence of the lamb when I hush these haters. And your flow is never hard as this. I'm on fire, full-scale arsonist. On point, I'll show you who the sharpest is. Your check is like my favorite plate of food, the way I garnish it. Yeah. And this is just a warm-up. In the game of life to get the contract for more bucks. I flow 1,000 sit-ups, leave you with more cuts. Enough bars for prison, I spit them from the floor up. Yeah, and that'll probably make your stomach churn. I give you the type of heat that really makes the rubber burn. I'm within the kind of reach that places me above to learn. Sorry, but you lose and you cannot afford another turn. That's what separates the chosen from whoever's left. See, I'm divine, my timing was on my 7th breath. My skill in rhyming is often considered heaven sent. Being second best for me is something that was never meant. At your door with the special delivery. Sting you like a killer bee for thinking you was killing me. Mad cause you know I know your girl is into me. She called me up at night and say, hey baby, come get into me. Yeah, my music is the motive. Listen very carefully, the messages are coded. Operate on beats and then administer the dosage. Traction on my feet so that guarantees I won't slip. Now watch as I walk on ice. Do the impossible and walk on spikes. It's a gamble, walk on dice. Lucky numbers by the kind of shoes that walk on life. Now did you catch that? Too late to backtrack and you will never reach the finish line in a hatchback. Either get rich or die trying, that's that. 50-50 chance on the ticket, so I scratch that. And I'm still dropping jewels on them. Master carpenter, the way I put the tools on them. Drowning in the flow like I dropped the pool on them. So much of a jackass, I probably drop a mule on them. No measurement required, execute my rule on them. The penalty for disrespect, pour fuel on them. Light a matchstick, then step back quick and watch them backflip like gymnastics practice. Listen, the threat you pose is equivalent to a midget kid throwing blows. What I mean is you softer than a pile of straw. You ain't never seen nobody else off of what I be on. Never off cause I be on. Disappear and I'll be gone. You the silly obstacle that I came to take flight upon. March to righteous songs, wonder how I write this long. A shift between dimensions in my zone where my high is on. I told you, man, y'all niggas
I
can't
am
fuck with me,
music.
man. Stop playing. I don't want to trade bars.
Cash flow on the beat.
Yeah. I'm a genius. Everybody's a critic. Fuck what they talking about. Tell them bitches they don't know me. Keep my name out they mouth. You probably be doing better if you spent more time concentrating on your own instead of hating on mine. Everybody's a critic. Fuck what they talking about. Tell them bitches they don't know me. Keep my name out they mouth. You probably be doing better if you spent more time concentrating on your own instead of hating on mine. My ambitions got me driven toward that Mercedes class. These bitches saying what? These bitches make me laugh. Just to speak to me, I should make these bitches pay me half. Always worried about what I'm doing with your hating ass. Trying to pretend that we friends, what I can't do. Discussion about me when I'm not around ain't cool. Don't worry about who I'm fucking, just know it ain't you. Oh look, now you all up in your feelings, ain't you? I be telling hoes names in the shuffle, I could lose you. Just a spot in my past, you don't belong in my future. You don't swallow everything, I can't really use you. Unless from the back you take them shots like a booster. Everybody's a critic, fuck what they talking about. Tell them bitches they don't know me, keep my name out they mouth. You probably be doing better if you spent more time concentrating on your own instead of hating on mine. Everybody's a critic, fuck what they talking about. Tell them bitches they don't know me, keep my name out they mouth. You probably be doing better if you spent more time concentrating on your own instead of hating on mine. You probably be doing better if you spent more time concentrating on your own instead of hating on mine. Steady running your mouth like faucets with leaky spouts. Why bother speaking on issues that you know nothing about? Why? And they wonder why Adversary don't respect these hoes. At the drop of a dime, pay stub, Nike check these hoes. Playing games with my mind. I won't ever let these hoes. More often than not, I don't wanna be next to hoes. Bitches like to chill, but bitches don't keep it real. I keep an eye on these bitches, cause bitches will get you killed. They say my lingo is vicious and that my heart doesn't feel. I say they made me that way, so I'm going harder than steel. Everybody's a critic, fuck what they talking about. Tell them bitches they don't know me, keep my name out they mouth. You probably be doing better if you spent more time concentrating on your own instead of hating on mine. Everybody's a critic, fuck what they talking about. Tell them bitches they don't know me, keep my name out they mouth. You probably be doing better if you spent more time concentrating on your own instead of hating on mine. Yeah. ADV. Everybody hates Chris, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Shout out to all my niggas in the struggle. Hold your head up. Special shout to my man Everett Herbie. I see you, man. This one is for you. Feel me? Look. Okay, now here we go. I'ma let it free flow. Giving niggas nothing but the truth till I'm finito. Speak for those without voices, I'm the voice of the people. Maryland's only king, and to the oppressed, I'm a hero. You ain't even gotta mention struggle, nigga, we know. Well aware of pain, you can see it in my stilo. My nigga CEO was messing with them kilos. Cops came and niggas started singing like CeeLo. What a damn shame, he was counting hella C-notes. For him I speak on the matter sorta like I'm keynote. We envision stacking millions riding out in speedboats. Filming all the baddest type of women giving deep throat. Look at what we got, drowning problems in Vino. Praying that we hit one of them numbers, playing keynote. Keeping watch for opportunities, but I don't see no route to get us out. Just police peeking through the peephole. Trying to do it righteous, but I'm fighting with this evil. Suckers steady stunting for their YouTube and they Vivo. Suckers steady stunting like Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O, when really they some squares like the pizzas out in Lido's. Okay, now here we go. I'ma let it free flow. Giving niggas nothing but the truth till I'm finito. Speak for those without voices, I'm the voice of the people. Maryland's only king, and to the oppressed, I'm a hero. Shout to all my homies that's from here to Puerto Rico. Grinding till they pockets getting grande like Rio. Mi amor abuela, todos los de mi primos. Motherfuck you skios and all my enemigos. Seen them trying to run, but they can't, so they heave ho. Making sure that right on their arrivals that they D.O. Gotta calm my nerves, I prefer to let the weed blow. And whoever shot my nigga Julian can bleed slow. I just want some paper and a way to get it legal. Till then, your baby mama fetch it like a bingo. Cause life is like a movie, but you never get a sequel. And I am the equation that you clowns could never equal. Okay, now here we go. I'ma let it free flow. Giving niggas nothing but the truth till I'm finito. Speak for those without voices, I'm the voice of the people. Maryland's only king, and to the oppressed, I'm a hero. Yeah. ADV. Everybody hates Chris, but I don't give a fuck.
Stop listening to all that talk and tune into us. We everywhere 365, the Grind Radio Show.
Yeah. It's time to get focused. Peep game. Listen. When you look into my eyes, can you see the pain I'm feeling when I look into the sky? Gaze at the stars at night, but ain't a damn thing easy for me cause I live the hardest life. Loyalty's a thing of the past. Liquor sits in my glass, the money's slow, but these bitches are fast. And I can't trust them. There's a void where my heart was, can't love them. It was supposed to be all us. Damn. When reality stings, it makes it even more difficult with handling things. Praying to that special son of Mary, of course, but I'm still bracing my shoulders to carry the cross. Ain't the fact that you lose how you handle the loss, and I'm becoming all too familiar. Nigga, the truth will kill you. Take that a few different kind of ways, while I'm rolling up a few different kinds of haze. And I put one in the air, sit and reminisce on my niggas no longer here. Look at my experience, that shit was never fair. Tried my hardest to cry and I couldn't shed a tear. That means there's no emotions left. The smoke is the only thing that helped me cope with stress. I wanna leave this place, but till then I'ma burn kush till I can't feel my face. So numb, look at what I've become. Life's no fun, so I take it out on my lungs. Since 01, and now it's 2012. I feel like I'm walking through the very depths of hell. Who can I call when I'm falling off the ledge? Fingers slipping, no grip, hanging on the edge. I realize now that nobody cares, cause when I stop to look around, nobody's here. If I die tomorrow, how many niggas will cry? And in a state of sorrow, how many bitches will lie? These are the questions I be asking myself, cause the only thing I really seem to have is myself. Hold up. This other one, man. Spark this next one. Okay. Yeah, and I'm lighting up my next one, anticipating that final moment when death comes. Always looking over my shoulder like, is it here? I don't see it, but I can feel it, the end is near. And somehow it eludes me. I feel like I'm living in a motherfucking movie. The pilot of the pilots and tribulations to move me, so I release all of my pain through the loose leaf. Patiently waiting while people just be blatantly hating, influenced by the nature of Satan. That's why I gotta separate myself from everybody else, cause they forever fake. Leave me alone. To my fair weather friends, I just leave you at home. So you fake ass bitches, I'ma be in my zone. I don't need your company or for you to comfort me. Do me a favor, stop calling my phone. See, you made your choice. I give a fuck about your problems. I don't even wanna hear your voice. Out of my sight and off of my mind, so the only thing I'm focused on is my grind. And that's real rap for you bitches, no gimmicks. Trying to do it like Master P with no limits. There's a lot still left for me to know, but I know the top's the only place left for me to go, so I go. And ain't no looking in the rear view. To do whatever it takes, I'm prepared to. When I do it, it'll be in the city near you, so I can cop a yacht, sail across clear blue ocean. No more wishing and hoping, cause I be grinding on it daily like devotions. My direction's ahead while I'm in motion. Middle fingers for you, I'm coasting. No more wishing and hoping, cause I be grinding on it daily like devotions. My direction's ahead while I'm in motion. Middle fingers for you, I'm coasting. Another day of waking up in an environment where everybody fake as fuck. Robbed in your own hood, they'll take your stuff. Females full of deceit, try to play your luck. But if you choose wrong, they could burn you in more than one way. The consequences are too strong. And if you out, you shouldn't be out for too long, cause what they spark on the corner will have you too long. Mind froze like the ice age. Everybody doing wrong cause it's hard to get on the right page. No money, your jobs will cause a slight rage. So what else is left for me to do but light haze? Prospects looking grimmer than the reaper. They want us phased out like time ports and beepers. Glitter cohiba, re-roll it with the cheaper. Now watch the sleepers start to protesta like an amoeba. Stuck up in these cold ass streets, no way to survive some cold ass tree. My hand on my nine, hoes that deep, but this ain't living, man, I'm tripping. rosy. I ain't choose to live this life chose me. So for real, you should pay up if you owe me, cause you don't want me creeping up your steps all by my lonely. One deep, sometimes it gets lonely, but then I remember that most folks are phony. Only homies are what they pretend to be. With friends like that, I don't need no fucking enemies. But that's how it is in a place where police is even killing the kids. Get a bulletproof fitted and a vest for your ribs. Niggas take what they want, they don't care who got dibs. And I be thinking like fuck it all. If it wasn't for bad luck, we wouldn't have luck at all. Being watched by hateful lies, no route of escape. We sit around and wait to die. Stuck up in these cold ass streets, no way to survive. So roll that tree, my hand on my nine, goes that deep. If this ain't living, man, I'm tripping. Stuck up in these cold ass streets, no way to survive. So roll that tree, my hand on my nine, goes that deep. If this ain't living, man, I'm tripping. Dirt with my kinfolk. So we just trying to live though. In the game like Nintendo, no reset button if ever you get pinched though. Dirt with my kinfolk. So we just trying to live though. In the game like Nintendo, no reset button if ever you get pinched though. Stuck up in these cold ass streets, no way to survive, so we roll that tree. My hand on my nine, if it goes that deep, if this ain't living, man, I'm tripping. Stuck up in these cold ass streets, no way to survive, so we roll that tree. My hand on my nine, if it goes that deep, if this ain't living, man, I'm tripping.
The hottest in the game, DJ DMV The Don. You're getting ready to listen to the hottest sounds on 365 The Grind Radio Show and download on iTunes. It's DJ DMV The Don.
I'm a genius. Yeah. You know, this is the part of the mixtape where I gotta sit you down and get real with you. Feel me? Cause a lot of niggas was running their mouth. You know, folks got this and that to say. But before any talk or discussion, just close your mouth and listen. Feel me? Speaking straight, he is great. Still you listen to the phonies and believe the fake. If not again, the greatest is what I'ma be today. And you can hate me, but I'm only trying to lead the way. I wasn't ready at the start, I had to learn the scheme. Find a way I could successfully convert a dream. Cause people seem to love you when your check is on the line, but never stay to help you when your neck is on the line. Changed over time, I'm a new man. I need a miracle, God, I'm only human. In the heart of the city, I need a new plan. Cause ain't no love in it, Bobby Blue Bland. I'll never take another ride in that blue van. Trying to get my money long as the beak of a toucan. Life's a struggle and I'm struggling with two hands. Hoping I can wrap my fingers round a few grand. Give me a funnel leaf and I roll up a few grand. I tell the truth so they say I might lose a few fans. Well if I do, you'll read about it at the newsstand. I'm 10 toes standing in my own shoes, man. Speaking straight, he is great. Still you listen to the phonies and believe the fake. If not again, the greatest is what I'ma be today. And you can hate me, but I'm only trying to lead the way. I got no tolerance for ignorant and stupid people. Especially cause what they represent is truly evil. Don't even contemplate approaching me like you my equal. Existing in the double feature, moving through the sequel. Gave you scriptures while fools tried to deny the heavens. Emerged the winner and fools tried to deny my presence. Classic after classic and you still don't get it. Massive in this rapping and you still forget it. So I'll refresh your memory, avoiding all these demons in disguise standing next to me. Between the treachery and stacking for my treasury, I'm washing all the pain I feel away with cups of Hennessy. Father, forgive me for committing sin. You know my heart, I'm only out here trying to get the win. Keep me protected, help me avoid ruin. My third eye sees exactly what the devil doing. Speaking straight,
he is great. Still you listen to the phonies and believe the fake. If not again, the greatest is what I'ma be today. And you can hate me, but I'm only trying to lead the way. I could've left it at 2 verses, but I give you 3. Reality is in my music, so I give you me. The game is sickening, but honestly, I would hate to leave. Cause all these other cats are spitting shit that's make believe. Y'all ain't the ones to trust. Promoting greed and lust. You rapping about your guns, but they don't never bust. Oh, you popping bottles, and you getting racks. I hear you talking money, but where's your money at? You in that foreign, huh? Oh, you just bought a lot? You say you getting paper, but your paper never stacks. You gave them lies. I gave them facts. One question, what part of the game is that? It's like these suckers are just saying what they think is cool. But if we speaking straight, honestly, I think they fools. Ain't no question about who the greatest, cause he is me. AKA ADV. Speaking straight, he is great. Still you listen to the phonies and believe the fake. If not again, the greatest is what I'ma be today. And you can hate me, but I'm only trying to lead the way. Speaking straight, he is great. Still you listen to the phonies and believe the fake. If not again, the greatest is what I'ma be today. And you can hate me, but I'm only trying to lead the way. Real talk. And there you have it. Yeah.
I am music.
Smashing your radio! There is no one better! RIP to the competition! It's the hottest in the game! DJ DMV the Don! He got this music shit on lock! In his ear to the streets! All you haters, kiss his ass!
You with your funny fun, looking up at the sunny sun, butterfly cheeks and lemon cut hair, hardly a worry and never a care, and your eyes the color of love, and your eyes the color of love.
I'm a genius. I'm just posting, tradies posting, rolling down the freeway. No police stop me, I'm hoping, rolling down the freeway. Y'all know just who I be, and I'm rolling down the freeway. Lady, won't you ride with me and come rolling down the freeway? Windows down, blunt road to perfection. Speakers on blast as I'm making my selection. I see the cops can't afford an interception, so I'm dodging intervention by avoiding intersections. My only passenger is marijuana. Passing corners while I'm dipping, steady sipping on this Arizona. Now I'm turning on the 95. Time to ride as I spark up, got me feeling kinda hot. I'm on a mission, hoping nobody snitching. Gotta pay on the mortgage, utilities, intuition. Caught up in all this sin and I'm praying that I'm forgiven. Doing a lot of living while on this road to perdition. In the meantime, I body the competition. These trials that I face are the body of my composition. Living a double life, I'm perfectly contradicting my purpose while I'm scratching the surface of my existence. I'm just posting, tradies posting, rolling down the freeway. No police stop me, I'm hoping, rolling down the freeway. Y'all know just who I be, and I'm rolling down the freeway. Lady, won't you ride with me and come rolling down the freeway? I keep my head up every morning I get up, trying to get this shut up, hoping my life get better. Problems heavily weighing down on me and they don't let up. Everybody said I should slow down, but fuck it, I sped up. And now I'm out here cruising, got my focus, I can't lose it. I'm in victory lane, I flip this tree, man. Haters got their opinion, but this is me, man. I'm just posting, tradies posting, rolling down the freeway. No police stop me, I'm hoping, rolling down the freeway. Y'all know just who I be, and I'm rolling down the freeway. Lady, won't you ride with me and come rolling down the freeway? Now the
blunt is about halfway finished. On the road, I'm a menace, grinding to get the spinach. Doing 90, ain't no traffic where my lane is. Racing to something new, I'm tired of the same shit. Like having dreams, but no money to attain it. But steady messing with a bucket head lame, bitch. Dealt a terrible hand, but still I play with. What I was given, it's a given, I'ma make it. Yeah. Haters holler and they scream when they seen how I came up off $1 in a dream. A lost cause is probably what it seemed. But horses and collars are the theme when I poly with the team. Blowing smoke just so I can get a clear view. Forward moving, I'm never using my rear view. Road open, no blowing the horn. So my foot on the gas till I'm gone and gone. Come on. I'm just posting, straight East coasting, rolling down the freeway. No police stop me, I'm hoping, rolling down the freeway. Y'all know just who I be, and I'm rolling down the freeway. Lady, won't you ride with me and come rolling down the freeway? Rolling down the freeway. Rolling down the freeway.
So, Tanya, I know you heard me scream yesterday.
Yeah? Are you sorry?
No, I'm not sorry. And I'll tell you why. You can only talk that way to someone when you love them. But you have to be nice to the people that you don't know.
But that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense. But it so happens to be true.
Like when Bush got reelected.
But how can it be true if it doesn't make any sense?
Because that's just the way the truth is.
Oh.
So this means that I'm gonna go back to yelling at everybody.
Because you love us.
Exactly.
So I can yell at you too.
If you want the feelings knocked out of your face, go right ahead.
All that you know. Yeah, just another day of prophecy. Try to, but I can't ignore this feeling that's inside of me. Birthed into an Iliad, journey through my odyssey. Made it to the other side, showed them I'm a prodigy. All this money circulating, they say that it's not for me. Look at what I did for my city, this is hypocrisy. Playing with my paper, this ain't a game of Monopoly. Even still, I rally the troops, so they gon' follow me resembling. Crabs in the barrel and it's so I didn't see. 2 steps in, funny, we never got to 3. Few checks in, funny, they never got to me. Dealing with the stress, but the test is what it's got to be. I know. It's the hustle for the green. Slim, but I still show my muscle for the team. I know. It's the money don't stop, so I keep on climbing. Headed to the top. I know. It's the pain that I feel. Similar to cinema, but everything is real. I know. Is you only live once, and I ain't going out like a chump. All I know. And I'm back in an instant, running life's marathon, trying to go the distance. Legs all heavy, I can feel the resistance. Lungs about to collapse, I need some assistance. Never from you bros though, neither from a fraud, yo. Wrapping up the package and I'm moving like it's cargo. 0 to 60, you can see how swiftly the car go. Running on E, tires flat, that's a hard note. Still I sing it, that's my freedom melody. Focus on it mentally, is this how it was meant to be? If it is, I choose to think otherwise. Just get this money and elevate on them other guys. No surprise, my demise, what they hope for. Not a contraceptive to stop me, my flow's so raw. I am legend, similar to folklore. Mayweather with the jab, leave you with a broke jaw. I know. It's the hustle for the green. Slim, but I still show my muscle for the team. I know. It's the money don't stop, so I keep on climbing. Headed to the top. I know. It's the pain that I feel. Similar to cinema, but everything is real. I know. Is you only live once, and I ain't going out like a chump. All I know. So where'd it go from here when all I know is the negative side of life I'm trying to grow? The root of all evil is the lust for the dough. Got me searching for the O's or the loud for the low. See, my vision is to get up on the level of the pros. Top speed, can't allow my pace to ever slow. Murderous with words and Chris will kill him with the flow. Going hard for this paper to make it is all I know. It's the hustle for the green. Slim, but I still show my muscle
hustle for this scene. I know, is the money don't stop, so I keep on climbing, headed to the top. All I know, is the pain that I feel, similar to cinema, but everything is real. I know, is you only live once, and I ain't going out like a chump. All I know. All I know. All I know. Yeah. Adversary. I'm a genius. Told him I was coming and it ain't no falling back. Keep it moving so I won't get caught up in a trap. I got no time to love. 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 All these haters talking, but they got nothing to say. Say we all up in the game, but I'm never gonna play. I got no time to love. 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 Steady on my grind like I'm biking on the rail. Can't accept it if I fail. Knows this life I live is hell. Trifling as well when I'm trying to beat the odds. Feels like I'm waiting in line when I'm trying to speak to God. 8 o'clock my day starts, 8 o'clock my day ends. 24 hours consecutively trying to make ends. Yeah, but ends never meet and my days never sweet. No, this close to storming your block 47 deep. Damn. +3, trust me, it gets ugly when your mind state stays trill like Bun B. Ain't trying to hurt nobody, that is not my aim, but my stomach keep on rumbling. Feel my pain, focus like a telescope. Yeah, my flow is hella dope. DMV's best kept secret, the world will never know. It's how I feel sometimes, it gets me wondering. So I refuse to tread light, homie, I be thundering. Told him I was coming and it ain't no falling back. Keep it moving so I won't get caught up in a trap. I got no time to love. 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 All these haters talking, but they got nothing to say. Say we all up in the game, but I'm never gonna play. I got no time to love. 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 See, I'm only getting older and the world is getting colder. I ain't got a couple Folgers, just some bills in the folder. I was always taught it's never over till it's over, but over is what it feels like with the world on my shoulders. Carrying the weight, anger flaring in the hate. Police want me to pledge allegiance, marrying the state. What? Convert me into property and silence my philosophy. Hoping to break my spirit like it was akin to pottery. No interference when I'm stacking my bread. I won't allow it like I got eyes in the back of my head. Never believe I see it all. My vision is 360. You clowns stuck sitting down, playing 360. This is not a game, put simply you're on a plane. This headed for disaster, about to burst into flames. You can either die or learn to swim in the rain, but know that the clock is ticking, so how long will you remain? Told him I was coming and it ain't no falling back. Keep it moving so I won't get caught up in a trap. I got no time to love. 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 All these haters talking, but they got nothing to say. Say we all up in the game, but I'm never gonna play. I got no time to love. 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 These haters know my name, that's why it's always in their mouth. But I got no time to lose, that's why I'm always in and out. Make it quick, not to be short, but yo, I need my cash. And my cash is needed fast, so I can be on the dash. Never do I play around, never do I lay around. I pick up my money and tell the DJ to play my sound. My hustle is hard, it never was weak. Show me the paper, cause yo, I got a statue to keep. Told him I was coming and it ain't no falling back. Keep it moving so I won't get caught up in a trap. I got no time to love. 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 All these haters talking, but they got nothing to say. Say we all up in the game, but I'm never gonna play. I got no time to love. 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 Hey, I got no time to love. I got no time to love. I got no time to love. I got no time to love.
I am music.
Get ready.
Y'all ready?
For DJ DMV the Don. The hottest in the game. DJ DMV the Don. You're getting ready to listen to the hottest sounds on 365 The Grind Radio Show and download on iTunes. It's DJ DMV the Don.
We want to be your only source for everything music. Like 365 The Grind Radio Show on Facebook and follow us on Twitter as well as Instagram at DMV Next Big Thing. Now get ready for another banger right now.
Alright, baby, man, what a way to kick off our new feature. Alright, it's called the Chozen Music feature, where we'll be featuring artists that I choose to reach out to, and get my staff to reach out to them as well, and get them on the show and feature them, man. Let them talk, let you get to hear the story behind the story, along with immersing you in their music, man. And we was happy to kick off the Chozen Music feature with DMV artist Adversary, who came on. Dope interview, man. Appreciate it. If you didn't get a chance to hear the interview, we're on iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube. We streaming right now on Spreaker.com. We'll go off the air. When we go off the air, we're going to podcast form on there as well. We're on Podomatic. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, man. We all over the place. Stop listening to all that talk and tune in to us, baby. We everywhere. 365 The Grind Radio Show. And what a great interview, man. We got to hear my man talk about everything dealing with him. He a dope artist, man. Lyrically, he definitely put together those words, man. True spitter right there, man. And consciously, he got a format for everything he does, and man, we look forward to great projects up and coming for him. Greatness should be coming soon. Make sure you check my man out socially at Adversary, okay, on Twitter. That's ADV, and I believe that's MD for Maryland. Make sure you follow him at ADV MD. Alright, and then also on Instagram you can follow him at Adversary 301. Alright, again, that's Adversary 301. Make sure you get that mixtape, Everybody Hates Chris. And man got a lot of music on there that's definitely worth you following, sitting down, listening, and taking interest. All right, we appreciate him coming on the show, man. Great show, as always. We try to put together great shows for you, giving you the hottest R&B, hip hop, and mixtape music, as well as go-go too. Man, when it comes to urban music, man, we definitely should be your choice. We got the app on both the ISO App Store and the Android Play Store. 365 The Grind. You'll see the logo up there, the monument with the red and black stars. All right, 4 o'clock today. We got my man Joe Moses coming through, and we'll interview him and feature his music as well, man. Y'all take it easy. God bless. As always, we enjoy bringing you great shows.